Hello, it's Greg out from Green Griggs coming to you tonight, 27 April 22. Time on deck is 23:54 hours Central Daylight Time. Yes, we're in the last 6 minutes of Wednesday night. It's about to be Thursday morning here in Central Time Zone, at least. So, hello, Swivelheads. How are y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Sometimes I pick a special topic for a Wednesday night, and I've been covering quite a few topics. I got a couple more I want to cover, but I want to do those in dedicated videos. But since I've covered, I had a little bit of a quiescent period in posting, except for live videos. And now I just posted a whole bunch of stuff today. So I thought it'd be a good time for just a Q&A session. Let you guys ask me some questions. I will, of course, go through, the weather, the space weather, the earth weather, earthquakes, and some of that stuff like I ordinarily do. So, and we will kind of look at maybe some of the things that are out there in on my videos. I'll show you something that's upcoming that I haven't posted yet, that I actually did last night, a video with David Womack on Power Grid Defense video documentary series. So hang on, I'll show you that in a little bit. And let's see, I'm going to pull up one other thing here. Let's see. Yeah. I'll put it into YouTube and go to another channel while I'm going through, and I'm going to bring my laptop up to date. I'm going to refresh here so I can watch y'all's comments from here as they come in. And let's see. What am I doing here? I want to go to. Give me a second. Ding, 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 ding. Hope that goes to the right spot. And voila, close enough. Close enough. Sehr good. Very good. There we go. That should help a little bit. So now coming back in here and over here, let's see what folks are saying. Oh, we got 22 in the room already tonight. That's good. I appreciate that. That is awesome. I got to go in here and click it on my little laptop so that when I go through other screens here, I'll be able to keep up with the chat. All right, let's see what everybody's saying here. Tim Casper seems to be the first comment I'm seeing. Do we have more comments over here? Yeah. Hello, Greg. Jennifer Sanders was just starting to watch your Putin video. Question reality 777. Hi, Greg. Yeah, that's a good thing. Question reality. Angels and aliens. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, what's left of it for 3 whole minutes here. But to me, it's Wednesday night until I go to sleep. Sometimes there's like an hour or two before I have to get up. Like this morning, for example. Did you see when I posted that video this morning? Stepper, she's busy today. I have been. Drops, good evening. Stepper's really enjoyed your space chats. All right, very good, very good. I posted 2 space videos today. And I posted a video this morning in the wee hours. And I just posted another video on this channel. So it's a total of 4 videos today between Galactic Gregs and Green Gregs. And I posted 3 or 4 videos on Galactic Gregs here in the past. Yeah, Galactic Gregs in the past 8 days. It's been 2 months since I posted any there. So I'm trying to get that channel cranked back up a little bit. Mother Earth Garden Club. Hello, everyone. Hey, Mother Earth Garden Club. I tell you what, I like Mother Earth News. I used to advertise in it for some time. And it's a great magazine. By the way, I like Mother Earth. And I hope y'all watch my little videos. I'm going to have to show you what I'm going to be doing out here in the garden that I cleared out with the skid steer this weekend. I was real busy puppy this weekend on a skid steer. The weekend before that, all busy, just doing some tax work. And I'm way behind on taxes still, but I just did enough to get 1099s to my employees. So Broken Fish, Green Greg's, glad I found you live. All right, well, Broken Fish, good to see you here. Neil Cole, excuse me. Hello from the middle of Kansas, the middle of the United States. What town in Kansas are you in? I've driven through Kansas one time, about through the middle. From Denver through into Kansas City, Missouri, and St. Louis and on over. Sophia, hello, how you doing? All right, let's see. Tim Casper, how have you been? Family, there we go. We're all family here. Oh yeah, by the way, just remember that, guys. This is a family channel, so please keep your chat clean. If you don't, the mods will knock it out. Keep it clean, keep it nice, keep it civil, be nice. to the other attendees, and of course the channel here. And please don't say anything that could get us banned from the platform. There's a lot of language and a lot of words that are no-nos, and that may have something to do if some of your posts get taken out. Sometimes that's what it's all about. I got some really good mods, and they take care of that kind of business. Chewy Weather, good evening, people. How are you doing, Chewy Weather? Oak Tree, I'm really worked about a nuclear war. Well, we need to get ready. That's all I can say. It could happen. It could happen. I hope and pray not. It could happen. You know, all you can do is what you can do. I mean, that's what it boils down to. I do as much as I can. I share as much information, as many people as I can. That's why I put a video up at 4 o'clock this morning. It's like, you know, I was needing to hit the hay because I had to get up early this morning because I drove into work at NASA today. So I didn't have much time for sleeping. I was already kind of strung out, but I did it because I did it for you. You needed to see that. Let's see some worm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build some. We just about got on my sled beds. Yeah, all the sled beds are built now. They're all filled. I've got a few more in-ground beds to get filled. I gotta go get on another manure run. I gotta get my truck running again, and I got several things to do in that regard. But I was running skid steer all weekend. Mushroom house is almost done. Yeah, we're back at the farmers market selling microgreens, so we got a lot of stuff going. Jason Smith says, Greg, can you see Russia testing a nuclear weapon in the Arctic, perhaps on the island where they tested the Tsar bomb? Well, they've already done that once. They tested the biggest cotton picking bomb that was ever detonated on. So I could see them possibly doing something like that again, just to further rattle the saber. Let's hope it ends with saber rattling instead of saber throwing. I don't know, guys. I talked about that in my last video, though. Hey, Soul's Eye Jules, how you doing? Been a while. Good to see you here. Really is. Soul's Eye is one of our foundational mods here on my channel. One of the wise old ladies that keeps this channel glued together. So let's see here. Growing Green Thumb. Let's see. Yeah, I already read that. Let's see some more. Let's see. Vacation starting Saturday, going to Arizona because I'm tired of the cold. There you go, Mother Earth. Where in Arizona are you going? Elton Butterfield. I'd like to thank Cowboy Will Rogers for helping me get the word out on the 702 fire still bounding here in southwest Nebraska. Hey, you know, he's a good guy, Cowboy Will Rogers. He really does help try to get information out, and that's why I've got him as the officer in the he's actually our VP of operations now in the Freedom Restoration Foundation because he was doing so much work. He was doing a lot of the leg work for us. It's like, okay, you know, you should be rewarded for all the work you're doing. He's quite a character, quite a guy, nice guy, really nice guy, and he works hard. Nice to see 7-Eleven. Hello, Greg, and fine peeps. Good to see you. But Eric Cannon says, hello, Swivelheads. Yes, good to see all you Swivelheads here. Wise Al, hi, people. And we got New Days Old Ways in the house. Evening, folks. Tammy Shirk. I'm late. Love from Ontario, Canada. Well, thank you. Good to see you, Tammy. Jason Smith. Hey, Jason. Good to see you in the house. I wish the warring powers would leave the space alone. No need to threaten the ISS. I hear you there, buddy. I hear you there. So let's see here. What we want to do here is I'll go through a few things. Yeah, you're really right there, Jason. You're really, really right. So what else we got here? All right, we got 61 in the room. Okay, people are piling in pretty fast. Paul, how you doing? Hey there, GG brother. Good to see you. Good to see you too. Oh, that's interesting. I'm seeing different comments here versus there. How is that? Like over here, I got Anton wears a skirt. That's not over here. Interesting. But how are the worms doing? The worms are growing. The worms are growing. I really hope I've got things where they need to be so I can start selling them in June. If not, it might be September. That's really going to hurt me. I really need to get them going. So I'm good. I think I was the first mod. You probably were. You were right up there. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Hoping to cross path with you soon. I'm going to Severo, Tennessee. You're part. Yeah, okay. Well, drop me a line. Would be awesome to see. Would be awesome to see. Dude, drop by. Yeah, Solzai is, I'm making you part of my route. Thank you. Just give me a shout. I'm on your route. Don't have any doubt. There are a couple days a week I am going into the Marshall Space Flight Center right now. I think my working days will be Mondays and Wednesdays past the week. When do you think you're coming through, Solzai? Sevierville, Tennessee. You gonna go see Dolly Parton? All right. Hi from Tennessee, says C Stone. Wise out. Drops put out some good content. Check his videos out. There you go. Good point. We got a lot of good content creators right here among us, guys. Cha-Cha, how you doing, Cha-Cha? All right. So, yeah, we got some good folks here. All right. And Carlin Leslie, hello, everyone. Very good. 65 in the room now. And I'm happy to see everybody. Let's see. Let me hit the down arrow on this thing. I'm just not scrolling. There we go. So let's see. What we'll do is we'll go through and do a little, we'll skirt through a few screens here. And I'll watch a chat over here instead of here on this computer. So what we're going to do, I'm going to share screen. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I got to do a video. New Days has been calculating some of her growing area. And I think she's come up with some amazing growth performance in Maine. Some people just was, oh, well, we can't grow all that up here in Maine. Well, we should see what she does. She is quite the accomplished gardener in the state of Maine. She grows a lot of stuff in a small area. I think she's showing you can do what some people think can't be done. And without any special, unique technologies or anything, just good practice and hard work. Good organic practice, mind you. There's so much we can do, guys, on so little. It's not funny, but we got to pay attention. Gardening is going to be the key, the essence to surviving. How to garden. That's a good title. Hello, Greg and everyone. All right, Cha-Cha. And why was I talking Gog and Magog? Yeah, Paul, maybe. Could be coming up. Expecting up to 6 inches of snow. Wow. Wow, she's getting 6 inches of snow coming. Hoo-wee. How about that? Yeah, no, says Cha-Cha. Yeah, we got a little cool here. It turned cool on us. It was hot for the weekend, but the past couple of days, I had to throw blankets back on the bed. Back on. Oh, I lost my chat on this computer. Why? Oh, probably Norton over here throwing stupid messages at me. Why did I lose my chat? Hit to refresh over here. I want to keep up with it there. Ah, it's back. Stupid Norton. Norton's a virus. I tell you what, Norton's the worst thing on my computer. I firmly believe it. Norton's a virus. Let's see. I planted 6 Brussels sprouts last year. 4 survived to produce this year. Oh, very good. Steffords, 35. How to garden drops. Let's see. I'm glad y'all talking to each other. It's a big part. Hey, Arnold's in the house. Where's he at? There he is. How you doing, Arnold Smith? All right, Steffords. So, yep. Back on bed. All right. Blankets back on bed. Yeah, that's what happened here. I've had to throw them back on. I had to strip them off. It was hot. And I had to toss them back on. All right, let's do a share screen. Ding, 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 ding. We don't share this. That's where we're at. Ding, ding. All right, here's my Green Greg's channel. My latest. No, this is Galactic Greg. Sorry. Galactic Greg's, guys. I got 2 videos on here. They don't have many views on them. I'm going to check them out. They're short videos. Don't take but a few minutes to watch them. 5 minutes on this. SpaceX launches 2 crews to ISS. Now, I know some live video, the recent launch, but, you get my spin on it for a take. Okay. Artemis 1 rolled back to the VAB, and so I'm showing here a model that's in the building next to the one I work in. Yeah, scan a little fast there, so you might want to check that out. I need a few more views on these. So if you're not subscribed to my Galactic Greg's channel, guys, by all means, get in and subscribe to it. So I'm still spinning over here. What is going on? I don't know what's happening with this silly thing. Chat disconnected. Really? It keeps telling me that. Like I'm not like I don't have signal on my laptop. I pay a lot of money to have a mobile hotspot that works. The most money for the biggest plan that AT&T has. And I get a lot of junk like that. Okay, now it's showing. But you know what's happening here? It's at Norton. Every time there's a Norton message. Norton. You got a weak password. It don't matter what your password is. If your password is 90 things long and everything's a special carrier, it's going to tell you got a weak password. Why? Because it wants you to subscribe to its service. Norton is a virus. Oh, I need to do a product review on Norton. I need to tear them up. They are some horrible software. Norton's horrible. Norton is horrible. And I've been hacked massively while I was running Norton every day, the full system checks, and I got hacked so bad. I don't know what good they are. I'll be honest. All right, let's see. We're doing a share here. I was going to share this content here. I was going to go back and post it in here. Ding, ding, ding. Growing green thumb. All right, cha-cha bean. We got growing green thumb trying to build. Very good. Nikki Snook. Hey, everyone. Hey, Nikki Snook. Where viewers are coming up here. That's the link to the Galactic Greg's channel. I'm going to zap that, get it out. Since we show up, then I get it up in twice. I think that was a mistake. I'll kill one, but I had it up in twice. All right, guys. I want to show y'all this. I did this video last night or yesterday evening with David Womack. He's doing a documentary series on power grid defense, on power grid problems. He started this at my last power grid defense conference. I'm actually going to be in some episodes. So if you watch this video, you'll find out which ones, but I'm not posting it yet because get this, part of what we're talking about is cyber attack and the risk of cyber attack. He's had his website hacked by Russians. He's getting it cleaned up. So I'm going to wait till they got it cleaned up before I post it. So y'all can go there in safety. I'm just waiting till he gives me the all clear signal. And then this video will be posted. So David Womack is doing a good job right now. It's all out of pocket. And he's going to, the first video you post will be free and there'll be some, small charge for the subsequent videos. But this is done. He's been working on this thing for 4 years, a lot of time, a lot of his money they've gone into the production of these videos. And he's interviewed like 35 stellar top experts in all fields related to power grid defense, including officials from the government, who a lot of us have been fussing about for some time. He's got quite a program he's putting together here. So I'll encourage everybody to watch this video when it comes out. Keep an eye out for it. The name of it will be the Black Sky Event docu-series. Okay. I did a video with him several months ago, maybe a year ago. And I will be in a couple of his series, at least 2 or 3 probably. So just hang on. Why? Because I got something to offer in there for you guys. So what other prepper channel stars in the documentary series on power grid defense? I tell you, I bring the topics to you, but guys who don't know anything about it get like 100 times or more views than I get, even when their channels are a quarter the size of mine. Now, why is that? Why in Sam Hill do guys with little channels who know nothing about electricity, don't even know what an electron is, get zillions more views than I do? I'm an electrical engineer. I'm a rocket scientist. I've worked power grid defense for years, chaired 2 conferences. Those guys get views out the gazoo, and I get tinkle, 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 maybe 1,000, 2,000 views. It's like, really? What the Sam heck? Oh, well, it's interesting. See, that's why I tell you guys to subscribe. That's why I tell you guys, you got to give me thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm. So really, really need those thumbs up. And this thing still tells me it's disconnected. Really? I open this up so I can keep up with the chat. I don't know. I'm refreshing. I guarantee you Norton's going to pop up again. Norton's getting to be a real pain for me. A real pain. All right. What's everybody saying here? Hey, we got Scooby Snacks in the house. Don Pet Oka. All right. All right, Scooby Snacks. GG Halo. All right, we got Willie Fix It. Awesome. Oh, I missed a lot of good stuff here because I've been sitting here. Wise Owl, my head is spinning. Oh, yeah. Good Wise Owl. Yeah, with everything going on. I think, you know, if your head's not spinning, you got it in the sand, you don't even know the world exists, I think. Right now, oh my gosh. Holy smoke, guys. I ain't never seen such a mess as we got right now. Coming from every direction, the economy, society, government, the government, the, yeah, the banksters, the you know, war from every prospect of war from every possible candidate that could throw a dirt ball at us. Holy smoke, guys. It is beyond compare. We're in times that are just practically biblical. But you know, the interesting thing though is the sun. We're gonna talk about the sun a little bit. There's something interesting about that. Something interesting. We'll kind of kick around a little bit. Love asparagus popping, says Boz. Asparagus popping on an open fire. Let's see. All right. Escape's awesome sister mate, says Paul Smith. All right. I'm glad y'all talking to each other. No more growing in homemade greenhouse. Oh, Willie, what happened to it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo my greenhouse. I'm gonna get me some metal bars. I gotta redo it. T and Bushcrafter. Cha. Oh, what happened? What happened there? I hate it when I just try to move something a little bit and it jumps a lot on my screen. I'll lose what I'm at. Asparagus goes crazy wild here, says Souls. Wow. It's like a weed, huh? That's awesome. Still waiting for my elderberry spot. Yeah, I've had big elderberry bush. I actually cut down or pushed down with a skid steer. You know, I really should have cut it up to tuck it to the farmer's market, but man, I'm just so limited on time, guys. I got so many irons in the fire. I have elderberry bushes popping up around here like crazy anyway. Elton Butterfield, thanks, Greg. Good night, everyone. I've spent 15 hours of sleep since 7:02 fire started Friday. All right, Elton, get some sleep, man. Take care of yourself. Level 3. Wow. Willie didn't work last year. Coming up great. First in some pre-nail. I don't know what you mean. Somehow a finalist. Is that what you're saying? Catalana. Odnig. So I like turned around. Geno. Gino. I'm trying to turn it backwards. Odnig. That's an interesting name. Oh, a beautiful pomegranate tree. Oh no. Yeah, it's a little cool here for pomegranate. I think, but I probably grow in my greenhouse. I've been thinking about that. Mother Garden Club. I started elderberry last fall. You know, it grows wild around here. It grows like crazy around here. It's like a weed. Hey, Johan. Say new day, talking about new days, old ways. Elton. Oh yeah, so Cha-Cha's telling me she's so sorry. Yeah, Elton's been through it, guys. We've got some guys here in the channel that's here that's been going through some tough times too, and then there's the fires and everything else. Chewy Weather's been doing a lot to keep up the weather, but it's been rough on him too. Wise Owl, it grows wild on our property. Yeah. Blackberries and elderberries. Yeah, I get the same thing. I knocked down a whole bunch of blackberries. I had so many in a big thicket, you couldn't even get through to them to do anything with them. And honestly, I could spend forever picking blackberries and get just a little bit of these wild ones. So it means more to me to turn it into a garden plot. It'll be far more productive. And guess what? I can pick wild berries all over the place. Still got plenty of blackberry bushes. To me, they're a weed. No, it's working. Misspell. I'm tired. Says will it fix it? Now, sometimes we misspell things on purpose. You know, it's because there's certain things we just don't want to say on the platform here. You know, like I talk about nugs. Have you hugged your nug today? Be sure to get some kibbles. Keep them nugs well fed. Green Greg's 150K west of Edmonton, a chip off the old block. 150K west. 150 kilometers? Okay, is that where you at? 150 kilometers? Nice to see. Asparagus. Sweet Carolina. There you go, Johan. Well, if it's we planted last year to we planted to unyield. Thrish, I don't know what you're saying there, Willie. All right. Still status, still surfing, mate. Well, I don't know what you call, but what you call surfing. Surfing the apocalypse, maybe. We like to make hideouts in asparagus bushes. Oh, okay. Wow. Let's see what it fits. I'm Northwest Connecticut. 35 degrees now. Cold spring. Okay, Willie, I got you. Connecticut, cold spring. Few days. I need elderberries. Bring some up, Gigi. You know what? I just cut down a big bush and it has some fresh sprouts on her. They're probably all dried up now. My nuggets are hungry, says Willie Fix. Yeah, there you go. We need to feed them some kibbles. Nug kibbles. Also, related to freedom speeds, aeroponics, says Mag. Okay. Mag rising up. Magma. Is that short for magma rising? Paul Smith. He is okay, cha-cha, but a couple people were beautiful together until the sea thing hit and they turned, oh, that's sad, Paul. I'm sick of the cold, says Susie. Well, spring's coming fast. Never heard of an asparagus bush. Well, she must have something pretty interesting up there, Soul's Eye. Me neither, but hey, you know what? Who knows what they got going there? Ever seen dinosaur kill? So I'm sticking to the high yield crops I know to grow well this year. There you go. Not the year to experiment. Lemon shortages. Good point. Good point. Yeah, we're reaching a critical point, guys. For me, it's what will the deer not eat? I don't think they'd eat okra, but they ate my okra I planted in my experiment last year. I'll have to do another okra experiment. I got to dig some more of that stuff. 5 degrees C now and going down to -4 overnight. That is burr for spring, guys. It's almost May. I've seen people stand on lake ice fishing in the month of May, but it wasn't around here. Not in Alabama. See, now I gave them half my furniture, and that wasn't good enough, and their drugs were talking. Oh, Paul, that's scary. That's scary, Paul. Okay, guys, let's look at the weather here with windy. Things don't look too bad. There's some winds, but you know, the most concentrated area is right here. And of course, northeast. There's so much in the northeast, it's not funny. I guess you know something about that when you new days. Okay, to right coming off here. Oh, there's a lot usually. Let's so often heavy winds coming that direction. Let's see what we see from rain and thunder. Oh, look at that. Thunder. What's up? Thunder snow almost. Thunder, there's maybe a little snow right there. There's your snow. That's snow right now. Well, all right, she's right about here. So I guess this is moving down on her tonight. All right, I see what you're talking about, Lonnie. We got this was that cold front moved out to sea now when it went through here and chilled us down. Nothing too scary in here. Rain accumulation. 3 days, 5 days, 10 days. Okay. Wow, right here, Kansas City area. And a couple 100 miles around. A lot of rain. Illinois, Iowa. Well, there's your center of rain right here in the middle of the Midwest. We're going to need it for some crops. Not anything down in here, though. It's just as dry as a whistle. Imagine that. Well, they could use some water down there. Lake Powell, Lake Mead, Colorado River. All right, let's go back to temperatures. Let's see. Ding dong. There we go. Just kind of give you an idea what's cold, what's not. It's amazing how you get this warm pocket going way up the plains in Canada. Is that not amazing? Prince George. George, I believe I've been through there. So there we are. Guess that white is the coldest. Fairbanks 37. Let's zoom in. So Delta Junction is 34. A little cooler. Now, it used to be like 10 degrees cooler in Delta all the time as opposed to Fairbanks. Pretty close now. Let's see what's Alberta. 37, 30. Peace River 35. Which is all in Fahrenheit. And it's starting to get hot down there in Phoenix, 79. 79 degrees in Phoenix. The Snowflake is 53. Albuquerque, 68. Crossing abalone. Yeah, what do you get when you cross abalone and the turkey? Albuquerque. Abalone and abalone, which grows in the ocean, of course, and turkey bird. That would make a heck of a cross. Give you Albuquerque. All right, so much for my weird humor. Earthquakes. Guys, what is this right here? Now we got a whole pile of them occurring right here in, just not too far from El Paso. It's been occurring here. That's like 2 or 3 right sitting on top of each other right there. Most recent one out here on San Andres. Kettleman City, a 3.2. That's a pretty good size earthquake. Got some stuff up here in Almond. This mapping. All right, there it is, 2.6. Guys, go space weather. We may not go long tonight, guys. We may kind of keep it short tonight. All right, check out what y'all can see if you go outside and look. Sunset. Jupiter, Venus, and the moon. Like this big old ugly sunspot is finally heading to the other side of the sun, guys. We're still looking at this one pretty close, 2995, but it's not got a big piece right next to it now. There's some coming from down here. These could grow and get interesting. But this big, ugly, threatening group here is going around the other way. They were firing off all kind of stuff on the other side of the sun, and when they were in the limb right here of the sun. But when they faced directly at us, they quietened down. This is what I want to mention, talk about. It's kind of weird. But we've been seeing a lot of major X-class flares on the other side of the sun pretty consistently. But the sunspots, when they swing around our side, have quietened down. Now, are we just having good luck? If so, how long will that luck hold? Or is there something more to it? Is it fate? Is it just not our time? What's it talking about in Revelations about the wine being ripe, the grapes being ripe, the harvest being ripe, so the reaper would reap with his scythe, if it was wheat, or the winemakers would go trample the grapes in the grape wine press. So is that where we're at? Are we coming up on that? But maybe the time isn't just exactly right yet. Maybe something's just still got to happen. I don't know, guys. What do y'all think about all that? What is going on? We've been lucky. That's all I can say. We've been lucky. The sun hasn't fried us already. How long will that luck hold out? Now, here's an asteroid that came within half the distance between the Earth and the Moon yesterday. It just missed us yesterday. Remember, I was Friday looking and nothing like this was on the chart. So when you see it, we just missed us. Now this one was bucking along pretty darn fast. 14.1 kilometers per second. See, that's one of the fastest ones on here. Yeah, here's one's faster. 14.8. Wow, that was a fast asteroid, which means if it hit us, energy is 1/2 mass times velocity squared. That's a big velocity. Square that, it's going to give you a big number, a big bang. So it's 12 meters, but that 12-meter object would hit us a whole lot harder than this 12-meter object. Why? Because it's going a lot faster. This is one we don't want to see. 466 meters. Ooh, we don't know part of that. How about this one? 1,058 meters. That's over a kilometer, about and a half mile. This is a big puppy here. It's coming. It's coming. Keep it coming, love. Keep it coming, love. Let's see. That is going to miss us by a pretty wide margin, thankfully. 10.5 times the distance to the moon. That's how far it's going to miss us by. Thank God. And Greyhound, it's gone. Or we'll be gone. Yeah, we don't want that getting too close to us. Even close could be bad because pieces of it might be tempted to break off due to the gravitation influence of Earth. But fortunately, we're not going to deal with that. Not today. All right, guys, that's kind of it. That's what I'm planning to go through on the sun. It's got some fair, nice little aurora. If you're way up in Alaska, you can see them, or up in Canada. You're not going to see them down here. All right, but nothing in the days coming up on here that looks scary. Nothing's looking too bad. That's the good news. Sunspots and asteroids don't look immediately threatening for at least the next day. So far, things could change. There's always the unknown unknowns, especially asteroids lurking out there, or what the sun might do. Alrighty, folks, that was our little tour of space weather and Earth weather and earthquakes for the night. And old Green Greg's here is getting, I was up till past 5 this morning. I went to bed, it was already daylight. And had to get back up early to go to work. So I wasn't in bed, but just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna stop the share. Hey, hello. I'm gonna come back and read the chat notes. I'm gonna read them here on this computer now. This one, okay, this one's working now. All right. Johan says, thanks, Greg. Thanks for what? We've been lucky, says Soul's Eyes. The government will never tell us if there was something hidden to hit us. Yeah, that's what we got to be afraid of. Yeah, thank goodness for all the amateur astronomers. You're right. And then it's these amateur astronomers that aren't going to let certain things sneak up on us. That's why I tell you there's no Nibiru coming this way, because they would see it. They see comets, little comets way out at Jupiter. You're not going to sneak a big planet inside our inner solar system and them not know it. And everything in space is not NASA. I mean, it's our NASA. No, it's not. Plenty of amateur astronomers out there and plenty of other space organizations. Plenty of them, and companies and countries. And the countries don't all get along. They don't all like each other. So there's only so much that can get pulled over here. All right, Kathalana. Oh, Nate says, cool, Tennessee. All right, so let me go back up here and see what's all the beautiful chat I've been missing here. You think Putin has the cojones to attack the United States? If he thought that he was threatened, that it required it for him to stay in power, yes. He's a dictator. Dictators, by definition, are psychopaths, because you got to be able to off a lot of people to get it and stay in a position like that for decades. Some of you think he's a saint, Saint Putin. He's quite involved with Kirill, the Orthodox Church leader, but they got their political reasons to be intertwined. They serve each other well in many regards. Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts, absolutely. Putin is no saint. Nobody that's got that kind of power is a saint. It's too much for a human being. Too much power for a human being. And our ancestors, our founding fathers understood that. That's why George Washington served but 2 terms. He knew that the power was too seductive. I mean, they tried to make him a king, and he didn't want it. Thank God. Thank God. We wouldn't be the nation we are today if he had bowed over to that stuff, we'd be just a sniveling little, we probably wouldn't even exist anymore. We wouldn't have made it. So I'm so happy that Scooby Snacks, where you at? Hard to get nugs here. I'm gonna go back up the chat here. So yeah, I think that Putin could do it. I don't know that he will do it, but he could order it. If he does order it, will his commanders take the order through? Good question. Let's see. Go down through here. Like to make highlights on asparagus. So just we would. Oh, we would. Okay, I already did earlier. All right. So somebody was talking to that. Scrolling back down, seeing what I missed. How do you make vinegar from scratch? I managed to make vinegar out of worm tea a couple times unintentionally. I had to pour it out. It's a brewing process. It's kind of like making wine. That would make some good videos, but I'm not. I'd have to study it. I haven't actually set out to produce vinegar. I've done it accidentally. So I need to study that before I would venture to explain it to anybody else. That would be a good project for me in time. Knowing how to make vinegar is a crucial skill to have. Vinegar is so important in sanitation and crop preservation, pickling. Yeah, it's a good skill to have. If you're good at making vinegar, you got a place in the whatever economy is coming. Beaches of San Diego County not going to be here for the apocalypse and taken for by a rapture. Okay. There's differences of opinion about when the rapture is, by the way. There's like 3 theories on that topic. Let some wine sit in a cup to dry out. Then I believe add some water, and a week later you will have yucky film, and that's the mother of all vinegar. The film. We'll try to organize SS for the little one. SS. Are we talking Social Security? What are we talking SS? Never eaten okra. Wow, souls, gosh, I love okra. It takes a while to grow it. It usually comes in. I usually plant it late, so I'm usually getting it toward the end of the summer if I get it. I hadn't really had any in a few years here, but you can get it down here. Souls, I love okra. Okra is related to cotton, by the way. It was rippling here today. Ripping. You talking about thunder? All right. So I'm seeding okra right now, says Tammy. I need to be. Lots of watermelons. Oh, yeah. I love watermelon, Carolina. I love watermelon. Sweet Carolina. do, 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 do. I'm increasing all of my planting this year. Have a feeling that people will need food this summer. Amen. Good move, Katie. 3 days of back stripes on the sky. I mean black. Warming up this week in Tennessee. I guess it'll be warming up here then. Let's see. Chris finally frost last night. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Up in Tennessee, we got kind of cool here, but not for frost. Cold and raining. Yeah, I hate that kind of weather. I'd have snow than cold rain. Of course, if you got pants in the garden, you don't want it. You might go for cold rain then. I'm making small plant boxes, Chewy says, for my neighbors. Very good. Legendary Bunny. All right, Cha-Cha. Stan, glad to see her. Imaginary buddy man of Bradford, 20 degrees, North Michigan. Oh, that's chilly for, yeah, lower 48, 20 degrees. Wow. Buddy lives near Quesnel, British Columbia. He says he's still got 3 foot of snow. One of your buddies. Wow. Cooksville. Okay, Tennessee, bushcracker. Oh, I'm in Tennessee bushcracker. I'm about to check you out. See what kind of channel you got. Let's see. Go to channel. Ding, 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 ding. 55 subscribers, but only 3 videos. Oh, okay. You got some rabbits. Rabbitry is rolling. I see some lettuce growing in a, looks like you got a crocky method set up there or something. Let's go back to the video here. Spring is way too late, says mother. Well, it is what it is. Sent you an email to look at. Link, Greg. Okay, drops. I'm behind on checking my email. Maybe I can catch up on some tomorrow. I'm behind on early. There's several people sent me worm videos or emails I got to try to hunt down and respond to. Thank you, Cha-Cha. Hit that thumbs up, friends. Amen. The more thumbs up, the better. We need it for the algorithms, guys. They really beat my channel up and have bad algorithms. 27 April, and still cold like winter in some days. Yeah. And Johan, aren't you in Texas? I remember 8 to 10 years ago, we had 90-degree weather by May 10th. Yeah. We got the winter to mud season. That's all right. Winter and mud. Then it goes straight to 105. So you're moving, huh? Wow. Where are you moving to, Soulseye? Already afraid of the summer and getting so tan already in California, says Catalana. Wow. Well, if it's just wait until the masses get hungry. I seen the SC Wisco. What was that, Tim? Wormwood Planet. Oh. There's somebody's stereo outside. If I hear it for long, that means they're slowed down. I need to go outside and see what's going on. Lucky for go. Yeah. House for sale. Whoa, just went way down here. Man, this thing jumps. Missing a lot of chat. Oh man, I should have missed a bunch of chat. New Days is looking for urban renewal in Washington, D.C. She's praying that if anything hits, that'll be the only place. So I think there's something wrong mentally with Putin. Seriously, I have a gut feeling that he doesn't care about what happens because he might be dying anyway. You know, it could be a problem. You know, they say his health is bad. And Paul says Putin is God. He may be. Let's scroll back up. I will. Wow, you know what? My cursor, my little scrolly thing here on the right side, it indicated I was down at the bottom, and I just put it down just a little bit, and then just tons of stuff scroll through. So I'm saying, all right, now I'm catching back to where I was. Willie Fix, not Greg, good show. We're glad you were here, Willie Fix it. Sleepy Snacks, not yet. Going to get a few touch-ups on it. Oh, Johan, you going to sleep? Good night. Scott Ziegler, howdy, Green Grex. Good to see you there, Scott. I think it still tells me I got 78 people in the chat room. It's been the same number. Let me do a refresh on this. So it says I know I got people coming and going. Still 78. Interesting. See here. Crunchy biscuit. Green Greggles, are there any pests to watch out for actually harm worm bin? Yeah, moles are my worst pest. You got to worry about other things too, especially rats can eat worms. Ants might be a pest to them, but more moles and centipedes. You got to learn to tell the difference between a centipede and a millipede. I think I covered that in one of my videos already. Maybe two of them. Did you read about the fireball in Mississippi today? No, hadn't seen that. I have to check that out. My bride worked Halo G5, says Willie Fix. Halo, and got a rocket from a balloon and off we go. I heard the Navy is starting a missile and they're going to call it Halo. They stole it from us. For all of you, do Greg, appreciate y'all. LOL. For all you do. Oh, okay. For all you do, appreciate you. Got it. Well, thank you there, Johan. Appreciate it. All righty. Let's see. Peace and mercy and blessings to you all. Good night, Green Regs. Go to sleep. All right, Souls. You have a good night. I ain't gonna be up. I'm not gonna be up too much longer. I wore a halo, broke my neck. Oh, yeah, that's the other kind of halo. My daughter's property there is a smattering of large, strange rocks. Seems like a different planet. Yeah, there's some interesting things there. I don't know, let's all pray for each other in case the days remaining, all will have each other and we will be happy. All right, Arnold, good idea. I'll do that here in a few minutes. Unknown vector. Putin is very confident considering our current leadership. Well, I may be a part of our leadership. No, that's actually right. Leadership. That's what it is. It's not leadership. Leadership. What a Freudian slip up. George Washington was tired of dealing with the banks. Well, that's part of his own making. He let old what's his name? On our $10 bill. Alexander and Hamilton get away with too much. Now see what they created a big play series up in the Northeast on Alexander Hamilton. He was our greatest founding father. He was the worst one of all, but he's the one that got to play. Alexander Hamilton. I've seen his grave. His grave is up there in the graveyard of the Trinity Methodist Church at the very head end of Wall Street. But so is Robert Fulton. Robert Fulton I can admire. Alexander Hamilton was a big-time centralist, a federalist, and a bankster. Led us into the First National Bank. Which Andrew Jackson got rid of. Everything Andrew Jackson did wasn't good. That was the best thing he ever did. He said so on his deathbed. Let's see. But then they snuck it back in on us in 1913. Yep. And where did it come from? A secret meeting on, of all places, Jekyll Island, Georgia. That's quite appropriate, right? Jekyll Island. Apple pills. What about them, Susie Q? How can power do that? We're talking about Kathleen. All times, Greg. You're right, Stan. I'm behind on some of these messages. Easy, says Susie Q. Oh, desperate people make desperate decisions. You're right, legendary bunny man. Well, it fits Russian blood program. Wow. Ace Crawford, hi Green Rex. Good to see you there, Ace. According to Edgar Casey, Russia will save the world. Well, they got to wake up. They need to do some waking up, and so do a lot of other people. I made one batch a long time ago when I made some applesauce. That's Susie Q. Okay. Now look, I've been to Russia. I had a great time in Russia when I was there. Rather, a Russian leader would save the world. You think it's Putin? Well, they could get a good leader. It's possible. I can't sit being Putin. Not now. Maybe I could have thought of saying that a few years ago, but where he's gone and what he's done, I just can't see it now. Maybe people can always turn a new leaf though. But holy smoke. Holy smoke. Putin is just following orders from the claw. Arnold, that's what I've asked before, and I have suggested that in a few of my videos. I think you're on something. Putin just following orders from the Klaus Schwab School of New Leadership, as Trudeau, Macron, Boris, and a couple of the handfuls, right? They all attended. They all attended. And Putin bragged about it. And so did Klaus Schwab. So there you go. Michael Jackson. How you doing, Michael? How's your boy Blanket? Fried is the only way to eat it. Oh, okra. You gotta be talking about okra now. I can eat boiled okra. Made red vinegar. All right, cha-cha. Tell us how you made your red vinegar. I grew up on okra. There you go, unknown vector. I love okra. I get an apple tree. All right. Potato equals yeast. Does it? Potato, a good way to culture yeast? What would be the recipe for that? We grow okra, just plant it and leave it for 3 months. Yeah, that's it. It takes a while for okra to mature. Takes a while. Okay there, New Days. Yeah, I can believe you can do that. Watermelons are delicious. Oh, I love them. When you seen a Patriot switch, Greg? You need to sell that program. I'm worried about people sitting around and waiting for someone else to save them. Patriot switch. All right. What is Patriot switch, Rena? You know what? Don't wait for somebody else to save you. There's always people talking about, well, they'll do this or they'll do that. There is no they. You is they, and they is you. You is the only they there is. Hey, we got Rex Bear in the house. Hello, Rex. Wow, sorry, I'm so far behind. He's probably done in and out. Don Picotta, ever hear watermelon rind pickles? Yeah, I've ate them. They're awesome. Ash equals soap and potash. Yeah, there you go. And we're going to be hurting for potash in the not too distant future. So we got to make some of that. Ace Crawford, hi, Green Greg. So you still with us there? Now this one's keeping up. You still with us, Rex? Yeah, Rex has commented on a few of my videos lately. You keep your circle small, says Tim, Tennessee. Yeah, that's one thing. Let's see here. You have to watch both screens here. I'm trying to catch up my chat here. Greg's alive. I am, Taz. Oh, you missed me. Okay. I've been busy. Went live a few times when I was out on my skid steer. Let's see. Soulside drop. Talking to drops. Okay. Drop says, yes, mashed potato and the starchy water used to boil it. Mash it all together and leave it open on the counter for 2 to 3 days. Interesting. Yeah, I love okra too, SLM. I mean, I love it. World's largest supply of potash in Canada. Okay, Tammy. Because all those forests burnt way back in the Laurentide ice sheet disaster. Far enough to avoid fallout. Well, that's a good idea. Tennessee bushcraft talking to drops. I got a lot of firewood ash. There you go, Willie. Hey, I've caught up on the chat. Yay! Scooby Snacks. Good night, GG. Take care. Take care, everyone. Well, thank you, Scooby Snacks. Good to see you here. Tell Shaggy we said hi. All right, guys. Do we have any prayer requests? I think we're going to call it a night. It's 1 o'clock. I used to sometimes go to 2 or 3, but not tonight. Let's wrap it up. Because I actually got a few more things to do. And as y'all know, I actually went to bed after 5 a.m. this morning, and I got up around 7. So I had a short night's sleep, really short. I had to get up and go to work. But, you know, guys, what it was, I discovered this stuff about the bombing in Transnistria and Moldova, and there's real concern that war may be spreading over there. So I thought, man, I got to cover this. I got another thing I'm gonna cover. I'm gonna do a video called Food 9/11, 911 Food. So we'll talk a little bit about that too. Y'all see what that's gonna be real soon. I know exactly what I'm gonna say. That'll be a short, sweet video. I've done some short videos lately. We got any prayer requests? Can all pray for G? Well, thank you there, Paul. Time to hit. Hey, GG, you're right. Getting in that direction anyway. Glass containers. Good point, Al. I'm not seeing great prayer requests. Remember, we always pray for Granny Lana. I'm not seeing her in here tonight, so let's pray for Granny. Let's pray for her granddaughter, Kaylee. We're not seeing Desert Rose in here tonight. That might be good to pray for her just because we hadn't seen her. Let's pray for Colorado Jen. Let's pray for our friend North Shore Preparedness. Let's pray for Randy Bly, the Blue Bottle Bunny Farm. His wife Susan made this pretty bottle for me. A great couple. You may have seen them at one of my farmers markets. And we did a video, Leanne and I, from their place once when we went down to get bunnies. The day before my wreck, April of last year, a little over a year ago, we did a video from their place. If you need air power reports, I'm your man, GG. Air power reports. Hey, okay. Very good, Paul. We might have to talk some. Paul, send me an email, greg@greengregs.com. Just like my channel name, greg@greengregs.com. Taz Blackwell says, Taz Blackwell says, very cold, icy weather. Nice 4 seasons. Cold, cold, and cold, and colder. Lots of interesting things to do. Land is unbelievably hard to find. You got that right. Oh, hell, that's scary. Clive and Bundy, yeah. Yeah, yeah. We know it was awful. Cha-cha, you. Oh, Paul's leaving, or cha-cha? Grandparents canned glass. We probably canned in glass. Oh, Brandy. Yeah, we hadn't heard. Yeah, Brandy. We haven't heard from Brandy Robinson much lately. Amanda B. Gorgeous. Now, Gorgeous Awesome made a brief appearance a couple weeks ago, and they were out before I could even talk to them. Yeah, I think Gorgeous Awesome's having a tough time, Arnold. Good points, Arnold. Arnold's real good to watch out for people in the community. Appreciate that, Arnold. So we are a family here. And Arnold is one of the guys who keeps an eye on and keeps track of who's showing up and who's not. The only one can count on saving us is ourselves. Well, no, not another human, that's for sure. Good talking, yeah, GG. Have a wonderful night and a better tomorrow. Well, thank you, Tennessee Bushcrafter. Yep. All for one and one for all. There you Willie Fitz. That's us. We're family here. All right, guys. Let's go into the prayer session here. And everybody pray according to your own faith, how you normally pray. I'm not here to tell you how to do it. I believe in the power of prayer. That's the main thing. I do. I've seen it. I believe in it. All right, guys, let's stay a little prayer session here. Amen. All right, Slim Pickens, is Russia keeping the space station in proper orbit so far? How long is it going to last? I don't know. Taz, I noticed all the preppers that moved went to the south. Why is that? Because you got a good long growing season down here. That's why it's easier to grow more food. Some Pickens to Russia. All right, the collective, says Tim. Chris Huey, amen. Harold Denton. On Alice Jones show today, they had the guy on that was trying to help Bundy, and federal agents arrested him. He spent 4 years in federal penitentiary. He said Bundy only owed about $8,800 to BLM. Really? Is that what that was all about, supposedly? Soul's Taz, Blackwell, late October, lots of snow. What part of Idaho are you looking at? There aren't very tolerant preppers with lots of guns. In Idaho? That's interesting. Few days. Good night, everyone. Have a blessed rest of the week. There we go. We passed hump day. It's Thursday morning now. We're over the hump. Harold Denton, Tennessee bushcrafter. I grew up in Northwest Tennessee near Kingsport. Yeah, I know where it is. Drive through there going to Washington, D.C. Used to all the time. Still cold here, says Willie Fitz. They're up in you're in Connecticut. Hey, Willie, I'll tell you something. New Days is over in Maine. She's been able to grow phenomenal amounts of food on very little land. Paul, I'm afraid this war is getting bigger and bigger. Matter of time before NATO comes in. That could be. I pray not, but that could be. You know what? You know, the powers that be, the politicians in charge, you know, they like a war because people don't want to change saddles in the middle of a war. Yeah, let's hope that's not the case. Harold Denton, stay alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Yeah, I'll come in to keep my day job, right? I'm not singing the rest of that either. Staying alive. Nah, that's not my best suit, especially my best way of singing either. If I'm going to sing, I should be singing stuff like Hank Williams Jr. would sing, that deep voice, with power singing. That's what I do. Peace between all of you and me. There you go. Amen. My dyslexia shows up late night. There you go, Willie. 50 years, Tammy. That's good for them. So I finally sleep after that. So man, it's been up and down with a silly sea bug. Yeah, I'm not kidding. You're right, Don. Safety has come upon you. All right, guys. I think we'll call it a video tonight. We're going to say we're done here. I really appreciate everyone. Thank you, mods, for all you've done tonight. Thank you, everyone, for coming here and joining us for all the wonderful chat, for your company, for being family. we're going to cut it short tonight. I'm working on my own conspiracy theory. Rothschild's names were changed to Bowers. Oh, okay. I don't want to read all that out loud. Having community helps. It's not one for one. It's share and help. There you go. Boise is a nice city. It's beautiful and fun. Liberal town. So is Coeur d'Alene. I don't know how to pronounce two C's together. All right. No Matterman. You know what? I haven't seen Matterman. You got a point. Not today. Not tonight. All right. Well, fix it. Not good. Good show as usual. Thank you. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. See, Slim says, Gene Paul, thank you, brother. On the network, on the cooking channel a lot. All right. All right, very good. Wish you'd been here sooner. I'm glad you're here. All right, guys. We're gonna call it a night. Wait, no. So it's like, what's a good city that got everything and not too liberal? Don't go. Yeah, Taz, I need to run tonight. We'll be back Friday night, maybe a little bit, maybe. But, you know, definitely Saturday morning at the farmers market for a little bit. Just want to start now. A lot to do, guys. I need a little sleep tonight if possible, at least 4 hours. Slim, they're more likely the first attack weapons delivery. They've said they would do that, but they've also threatened to attack the countries. So, I don't know, guys. Bought an acre in Arizona. There you go, Eric. Four Corners area. That's not too far from me. All right. Good move. Happy trails, says Tommy Bentley. Very good. All right. Thank y'all, guys. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everyone who's come in here tonight, who's viewed the videos and been with us. Thank you, all you chatters. I really appreciate you. They're awesome people. And with that, I'm going to say, Willie Fixes says sweet dreams to all of you too. And with that, I'm going to say thank you, one and all, very much. Good night. God bless. And